Welcome to Did You Ask Commentary, where I give my opinion and my thoughts whether you asked or not. So, yesterday was Baddies West premiere, and I have some things to say about it. Not too much. I actually liked it. I think they did a great job. The drama was cool. It was nice and balanced, and we just gonna just hop straight into it. And so, as soon as it comes on, of course, Natalie is talking to her husband, I believe her aunt and her mom, and they're talking about the cast of Baddies West. And I have to say, I do think this is a good cast. I think it's going to be balanced. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. They have Kat from BGC, Lauren from BGC. Lauren and Kat look amazing. Like, both of them look so good to me. They got a few new people. I think her name is Razor and Biggie and Krishani, the rest of them. So she's talking about all the cast members. And I do like, they did take a long time on this part, but not as long as they usually do. Zeus like to drag stuff out. So they did cut it to a minimum, which I appreciated. And then it goes straight to the photo shoot. And then they're talking about, at the photo shoot, they're talking about how Krishan is getting there late. And Stunna Girl basically snuck Tommy. She threw a drink on her and she dragged her by her hair. Y'all, it was a lot. But she dragged her. Tommy was bleeding. She got cut on her legs and her ankles. It was blood all over the floor. And Tommy felt as though it was like a setup because she was saying security and production told her to go in one section, but everybody else was taking their pictures in another section. And so when Stunna Girl ran up on her, they went and let Tommy fight her. It was 3 security on them. Tommy, I understand why she was mad, but Tommy did too much. I want to say towards the end, I don't know. I can't say that though, because I'll probably be the same way, but she was cursing out security. That's not the part that I felt like it was too much. She was trying to put her underwear on production heads and stuff, chasing them around. That was just a bit much for me, but I understand why she was mad because why was nobody watching her and y'all let her just literally sneak me and drag me all over the floor. So I understand that part. And so everybody at the photo shoot is upset because they're saying they weren't able to get anything done because Stunna Girl jumped up and did too much, whatever. So now it's going to the next scene and they're leaving the hotel. Krishan is not there, but she's on the phone with Rolly and she's telling Rolly she don't want anybody to use her for a moment. She's not coming in with any type of animosity or anything towards everybody. But if, somebody come for her, they come for her, but don't try to use her as for clout. That's basically what she was saying. And so Lauren feels some type of way about it because she's saying that this is the second day that they had to wait on her and she's nowhere to be found. And then they were also talking about how Tommy is not nowhere to be found. They tired of waiting on people. So they get on a sprinter and that's when it kind of starts getting messy. Biggie gives me I don't know how I feel about Biggie yet. Biggie is a little iffy for me because I don't want to say she do too much, but it's just girl, calm down. So they're on the bus and they're talking about what city they're going to and they're excited to start getting on the road. And Kat is talking about how she can't wait to party with them and she throws parties and she can't wait to, just have fun with the girls. And so Biggie is so are you a promoter? And she was like, no, I'm not a promoter. She was like, that's basically what promoting is. You're saying you throw parties. So she just start coming at Kat with all of this heat. Calm down. And Kat was like, I'm not a promoter, but I'm not a promoter. I do a lot of things. I have a boutique. And she's like, well, I'm not asking about your boutique. I'm talking about the parties that you're talking about. She just girl, relax. She just did a whole lot. And it was just unnecessary. And Kat was just looking at her like she's crazy because why is you going so hard for, basically? And so then they're laughing and kikiing and stuff. Stunna Girl gets on the sprinter. And now Stunna Girl has an attitude. She's she's not really trying to feed into the energy. You can tell she's irritated. And she's sitting next to Kat up front. Biggie is all the way in the back. And so Biggie is really trying to she really came for Stunna Girl. I will say that Lauren asked Stunna Girl why did she fight Tommy? She was saying because Tommy snuck her at the auditions and she threw a drink on her. Even though it didn't land, it doesn't matter. It was your intention. So that's why she did it back. And she said Tommy should have just been on her P's and Q's. So then Biggie decides to hop in and add her 2 cents to saying it's not professional. It's a time and a place. All this other stuff. Stunna Girl saying you're not going to tell me when I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight when I want to fight. It's not none of your business. They're still going to go back and forth. Biggie gets up. She's doing the most. I really don't think I like her. I'm trying to wait and see y'all. But she was getting on my nerves on this episode. I'm trying to wait and see. And so they're going back and forth. One thing I will say is Stunna Girl is on go. You're not going to keep. She reminds me of I don't know. She was just on 10 and she's not gonna keep, like, they were having like a screaming match for a minute, and Stunna Girl was just fed up. So mind you, I said Biggie's in the back, Stunna Girl's up front. She took the Casamigos bottle and threw it at Biggie. I don't know if she hit her. I'm gonna put the clips up. I think she did hit her, or she was like very close to hitting her. But like, she was tired of her talking. So then now everybody is hyped. But Stunna Girl was saying everybody can get dropped. Like, it don't matter, everybody can get dropped. So, Rolly is like, who's everybody? Don't threaten me. Rolly starts going off. Stunna Girl's like, don't come for me, Rolly. There now, Stunna Girl and Rolly is arguing. Like I said, Stunna Girl's on 10. She's not about to keep yelling, and she popped Rolly, and they started fighting. That was the end of the episode. It's a lot. I will say that I do think I like how they organized it, because, like I said, Zeus likes to drag stuff out. I feel like they kept everything to a minimum. As far as my opinions on the girls, we didn't really see too much, but like I said, Stunna Girl was on 10. I love Rolly. In the next preview, it looks like Krishan is gonna pop Lauren. So we're gonna see what happens with that. But it was crazy. It was crazy, and Stunna Girl is on 10. And I feel like she's going to be the star of this season, kind of how Krishan was last season. We're going to wait and see. But I think I like this episode. I'm going to give it an 8. I'll give this episode an 8. So, mind you, these are my opinions. So I said what I said, and I feel how I feel. And if you feel any differently, please leave it down below, and we can have a discussion. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.